What up, everybody? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. Today is April 5th, 2021. In case you didn't know, now you know. Yesterday was April 4th, which means it was Easter, and 3 days before that was April Fool's, right? But other than that, I want to talk to you guys about something that I woke up thinking about today. I woke up thinking about if you were in a relationship and other people could see that the person that you're in a relationship with is not right for you, would you want that family member or friend to pull you to the side and say, hey, can I speak to you? Can I talk to you about something one on one? Promise you're not going to get mad, you're not going to get upset. I'm just telling you my opinion. You can listen to it, or you can tell me to fuck off. But I just feel like I have the need or the right to tell you because this is what I see. So, my question that I woke up thinking about today: if you were in a relationship, or if you are in a relationship, and the people that maybe you hang out with, maybe if you double date, or maybe the people who met the person that you're with, would you want that person to tell you, pull you to the side and say, hey, I don't think that person's right for you? Because sometimes when you're in a relationship, you don't know, you don't realize it, and sometimes people try to force it when things is it is what it is. Like, you're not gonna change someone, you know and it becomes hard. Sometimes it's hard because you end up hurting people, because of the way you think, the way they think. You end up arguing, you end up fighting, and that's not a good thing, because in the beginning, when everything was barely starting off, you loved each other, you liked each other, you liked being around each other, and you were having good times and making good memories. And somewhere along the way, you lost sight of that and became two two completely different people that you are now, compared to the ones that you started with. Because in the beginning, when you meet someone or you like someone, you're super nice, you're super sweet, you're trying to get to know them, they're trying to get to know you, and you're pretty much giving them the best version that you can, you know and it's always like up to the point that you go out on that first date. After you go out on that first date, you begin to loosen up because you're not as nervous no more, you're not as shy anymore, and maybe you found out that you guys both like each other. And I think that's like the icebreaker there. Once you find out that that person has the same feeling towards you, which could be obvious if you ask them out and they tell you yes, but sometimes maybe they just want to go out, so you always want to be sure that they like you too. But yeah, I try to put myself in that situation. I try to put myself in that mindset as I'm asking this question this morning. Would I want someone to pull me in the side, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, and tell me, hey, the person that you're dating, I don't think is right for you? I mean, I would. To be honest, I would, because maybe they're seeing something that I'm not seeing. Especially if I'm in a relationship where I'm always fighting or arguing, that's not good. That's not healthy. Like I said, you don't want to change who you are. If you're always a positive person, you're always a happy person, you're always the type of person that is all about having a good time, and maybe you don't argue, fight, and now you became that person because of the person you're involved with, that means they're changing. You know, Something's happening in your relationship that is not healthy, not going well, and you know, so yeah, I would want someone to tell me that, because, like I said, maybe they see something I don't see. Maybe, um, sometimes the two people that are involved, they're love blind, you know, and sometimes I feel like I was in relationships where the person I was in a relationship with, I thought they loved me and I thought they liked me because, when someone tells you, hey, I like you or I love you, you know, you believe them, right? Because if someone tells you they like you or I love you, like for me, for example, if I'm telling someone that I like them, it's because I like them. If I tell someone that I love them, it's because I really love that person, you know? And usually when you feel those feelings towards another person is because you want to be that only person to be with them and you don't want to see no one else with that person. And I've been in moments where people were telling me those things, but ended up not being as true. Meaning, I have been cheated on, and I remember when I got cheated on the first time, it was tough. It was tough, because I had never been cheated on. And then my mindset started thinking, like, why did this happen? When did this start happening? Who was it with? How did I not know? You know? And once you go through that situation, I think the next stage is that you become single and you try to move on. And once you try to move on, you still have it in the back of your mind that you don't want to let that happen again, you know. But yeah, I had weird in the middle, in the beginning, I had really nice relationships, but somewhere in the middle of like, okay, here I am right now. This was the beginning of my dating stage, and this middle part was a little rocky, a little confusing because I was in some relationships where they were telling me those things, and I don't know, they were saying those things because they wanted to believe that they loved me, that they liked me, but in reality, they didn't. And I don't know. I don't know. That's only answers that these people have to these questions that I have for myself. But I no longer think about those things because I moved on with my life. But I know there's a lot of people that go through these type of things, these type of emotions, these type of questions, thoughts in their minds. And I just speaking out for those that feel the same way or can relate. You're not alone. You're not alone. And so I ask you guys, if you're in a relationship and someone who loves you, someone who likes you, someone that calls you friend or family member, would you want them to pull you to the side and tell you, hey, we don't think this guy or we don't think this girl is right for you? This is my reason. Would you let them explain themselves? Will you lash out? And why would you lash out if you are one of those people that would lash out? Especially like when you have friends and friends that known you for a very long time. Why not? They know you. They know what you like. They know, what you do. Like what I mean, like by what you do, like they know what you like to do on your days off. They know what you like to watch, whether it's a show, whether it's a movie, maybe it's a sport. I don't know. Maybe they know what you're into. If you like drinking, if you're an inside person, outside person, friends can help. Friends can help, but you also gotta know which friends to go to about things and which friends not to go to about things, because you don't want to make the wrong decision or a mistake, because this is your life, this is your relationship. So the only person that's really gonna affect is you. But that's just something that I brought up, something that I thought about today, and wanted to, talk to you guys with and see if you guys have an opinion on it. And if you guys do, leave a comment below. It'd be nice to hear other people's opinion. I'm always open to other people's opinion. I don't judge. Over the years, a lot of people have opened up to me, and I love that part about when my audience opens up to me, shares their stories, and we start a conversation, because I feel like when we start a conversation, we start to talk about things, we start the healing process. And for a lot of you guys, maybe you guys need something like that, need someone like that, or looking for, different ways to heal, whether it's a book, whether it's a song, whether it's an activity, we all go through things in life, and we're not alone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Ricky Talk. As always, it's your boy Ricky Rick. If I'm not making you laugh, not making you smile, or keeping you entertained, your boy Ricky Rick ain't doing his job. As always, have a great day. I'm out.